Yes, Paul, how we doing, man?
Good, mate. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for the invite.
No, anytime.
And you've got an M3 Touring.
Yeah.
Obviously, recently we did the newer shape one.
Yeah.
I only knew of another one of this before, which was from the same owner.
Yes, the silver one.
So very rare, obviously. You built this car yourself?
Yeah, we built this pretty much from bare shell upwards.
So before we do get into it, who are you? What do you do? You've got a tuning company you mentioned?
Yeah, my name's Paul. I own a tuning company in Kings Lynn, JD Garage and Performance Centre Limited. We specialise in BMW. We work on everyday cars, anything from your standard servicings to tuning, engine changes, modifications, anything like that. We've got it covered.
As you mentioned, you built this car yourself from scratch?
That's it, yeah. So originally I owned a M3 convertible and then ended up supercharging it. And then,
Supercharged.
yeah. It's a totally different car once it's supercharged. You knew it was convertible, going round corners.
Yeah, they're a bit heavier, aren't they?
They are heavier. The roof creaked. I thought, sod it, I'll rip it apart, build this. So yeah, the convertible got ripped apart.
So obviously we've gone with a bare shell, so I've got a normal 3 Series Touring.
Yeah, I bought a 3 Series Touring, running, stripped it to a bare shell, got a few quid for the engine and that, got my money back that way. Started building it, engine, subframes, rear subframe, fuel tank, fuel lines, wiring loom, everything was come out the M3 into this.
So every last thing, guys, of this, like the previous M3, is basically an M3 underneath. So like you're saying, subframe, differential,
Yeah, the lock
brake
brakes.
suspension.
Yeah.
And what's the colour, man? It looks stunning, doesn't it?
That's it's called Urban Grey.
Urban Grey.
Yeah.
She's lovely, man. Almost like a Nardo, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone's
A bit darker though, isn't it, obviously?
Yeah, it is. In certain lights, it looks light now, but
Yeah.
in certain lights, it does go really dark.
You've got carbon on the headlights here. These different headlights,
inside the lights.
And then wheels, what are these from the new shape? Or?
Yeah, they are.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Man, she looks stunning. And check out the interior, guys. Like, really clean. So dual clutch transmission as well?
Yeah.
7-speed. You know, how long did it take to do? Like, was it a headache to do yourself, or?
We rip them apart all the time. We know what goes where and what we need to do. It took me about 3 months. I built this in the evenings, weekends, and here it is today.
Check out the rear. So we've got the Acra tips. What did you say? It's a 3-inch exhaust?
Yeah, each manifold was opened up because they're 2.5 inch, so it was opened up 3 inch each side. So there's twin 3 inch coming all the way back.
So engine's still stock?
Stock, apart from the usual ARP, rod bolts, ACL race bearings, throttle actuators, all the typical M3 failures have been done.
Yeah.
Powerflex engine mounts, and then the supercharger kit, it runs bigger injectors and uprated spark plugs.
And tuned by?
G-Power as well.
G-Power, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like a full package they do?
That's it, yeah.
And what do they claim horsepower to be?
We've had it on our dyno at 666 horsepower.
666?
Yeah, that's it. I don't want no more, no less. That'll do it, that number.
Yeah. And torque, because they're not usually the torquiest engines.
650 horsepower, Newton meters of torque.
And this isn't very common, is it, these superchargers? I mean, I've seen them all over the internet, but
no,
here in the UK...
not so much. You don't see as many in this country. People have their preferences. This is brilliant German engineering.
Yeah. Some benefits to this kit?
ESS, charge cooled. This is intercooled. This is a clutched kit. Some of the kits don't run a clutch, so they're quite a noisy kit, some of them. The clutch comes in at 2K and starts boosting.
What, reliable? Like no effect on the engine? Do you know like what kind of PSI it runs?
This is running 7, so not much boost at all. But yeah, very reliable, super reliable this has been.
Okay, should we jump out, see what she's like?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, man. What are we saying, Paul?
How you doing?
M3 Touring, mate.
Yeah.
Man, she's got a real deep sort of grunt. It's not like
it's not
drone though, is it?
It's loud.
And yeah, man, it's nice in there, isn't it? You've got the carbon down there. Yeah. You've got the like...
it's a comfy, nice place to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, have a listen, people. Jesus Christ.
She's glitchy.
Yes, different, isn't it?
Totally different to a normal one.
You can hear it though at the front, can't you?
Yeah.
The intake. Have a listen, man. That sounds like machine gun fire, man. It's a bit, I don't know.
Yeah, you won't hear anything like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of power, man.
Does go
A
well.
lot of power.
Does go well.
So listen, they're calling me Mr. Touring Man out here, yeah? We only deal with the touring. You want touring, shout Ricky, yeah? But mate, where are we right now? The location's beautiful, isn't it?
We're in the sticks.
Mate.
We're in the sticks in Norfolk.
Proper sticks. Really winds up, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. When it gets twitchy.
Jeez. Have a listen. That sounds sick. I can see you really feeding that power in initially as you
can't put your foot straight down.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, because this car, it's deadly, man, at the same time. It's definitely like in the wrong hands. You've got to feed it in, boy, especially going over white lines and stuff. Real aggressive thump on the upshift as well.
Savage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, slippery, yeah.
It really does get going, doesn't it?
Up the revs, it pulls, it's savage.
What is it rev to?
8.7.
8.7?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You hear that, guys? Revs to 8700.
There you go.
Jesus. You hear that charge off? No. What is going on? Lovely.
Oh, you don't get any sales test drives like that, really, do you?
Yeah, no, there's no way. You can't let anyone really go at not on a test drive buying this, I don't think. So, guys, I have got a little surprise for you lot, and that is I have just bought this car once again.
Good for me.
So yeah, someone can win this car for 10 quid. It will be live on the website right now. So yeah, head over, check it out, all the details, the full spec. Obviously you're watching the video, but yeah, I'm gassed, like, you know, that Paul's actually contacted me and given me the opportunity to buy the car. So smashed it. Right, okay, let's set off then. Yeah, you're really low in these seats, aren't we? Like,
I hate them when they're high up.
Yeah, no, so do I. That's why I'm sitting in here now. It's like nice and low, right down in the cabin. It's like what is that sound of? It's almost like an aerosol can, isn't it?
Oh, the whoosh noise, yeah.
I mean, I can just feel even now like how much more torque we have, because they are really gutless, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
295 foot-pounds from factory.
Yeah.
So we've got an extra what? 250 horsepower?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa, listen to that, boy. We've got a really
savage
weighty wheel, haven't we? Yeah, this is the perfect daily driver, man. I can't wait to see who wins this one. I mean, the last 1M coupe, someone, I think he bought 5 tickets.
Did he really?
Bought 5 tickets, yeah, 48 quid.
48 quid,
Yeah.
1M.
And the guy that won the M3 Touring, I think he bought 1 ticket?
Really?
He bought 1 ticket, yeah.
Wow.
So, what was it? Was it 10 quid we did? Yeah, 10 quid.
Yeah, it was, yeah. F81 for a tenner.
1 for a tenner. Mad. But yeah, this is the worst weather. Like, I'm not even going to dare push the car, but wow, that is...
Never been in the passenger seat. First time in
don't
the
worry, man.
passenger seat.
I'll feed the throttle in, bro.
Yeah.
Mate, I can't believe that we're in 4th gear at this speed and it's kicking like that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they don't normally.
5th. Doesn't feel like it needs software. Gearbox is sweet.
It is, yeah.
I mean, let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section. Like, what one would you prefer? Would you prefer the newer M3 Touring, or would you prefer this shape Touring? I know the V8, it was a very popular car. Initially, I think when it was released, it wasn't, but over time, because of that V8 engine, you know what I mean?
More of a driver's car.
Yeah. So you're saying G-Power, they do a full package, And they send you sort of like the map as well,
They send you the software. You can log it, send them the logs, they'll tweak everything for you.
So you can sort of push it, like if you want to push it, basically.
That's totally different in the passenger seat.
Yeah, and I mean, the throttle's working just the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's how the superchargers are, right? It's just like NA, but you've got a load more power almost, rather than a turbocharger.
Yeah, turbos coming low down.
Yeah.
This still pulls hard up the revs.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to get on the throttle, do you?
No.
Listen to those downshifts, guys. I've definitely not heard an M3 sound like this. Not just because of the supercharger, but just it's probably because of the supercharger why it's giving off a different sound.
It did change the sound of the exhaust, yeah.
Love to see what it was like in the drive, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I know what can go wrong with these kind of cars, man.
Very quickly.
Yeah. So guys, in case you didn't hear, I've actually just bought this car for LLF Games, which means you can win it for literally £8.99. I'm gassed to be giving away another M3 Touring. You're obviously watching the video, you can see how epic the spec is, how epic the build is. So yeah, head over into the description, llfgames.com for your chance to win it. Tickets will be up for $8.99 for 48 hours, afterwards $10.99. So don't sleep, get your ticket. Someone's 100% winning this car. So yeah, I'll put you back into the video. I mean, like, guys, you know I'm like usually, but you gotta respect some cars, you know, especially in certain weathers. This is why all-wheel drive's lovely for this kind of, you know. But this is a cruiser. I haven't listened to that, man.
No, you don't need a stereo, do you?
Nah, not at all. Yeah, a shame that we didn't shoot this near me. Paul was going to come over to me, but he was saying like it would have to be next week, and yeah, I wanted to get that in ASAP and get this shot. But I probably will do another video, to be fair, like maybe taking it up near me. Yeah, Paul, as I say, thanks once again. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as already mentioned, you can win this car for 10 quid. Ticket link will be in the description below. And let me know if you want to see some more content, maybe a POV drive, take a little, you know, drive down one of my local routes. So yeah, I'm out, people.
Yo, what's a right or a left turn? Lamborghini made the heads turn. Enough fuel for the next journey. Man's wheels spinning, got the heads turning. Exhaust smoke like a fire burning. Just bought a bin, my man's buying German. Parkway I want, didn't buy a permit. Wanna join the team, then buy a jersey. Full tank full of gas lead. We on